No nonsense guide to Singularity. Today we're covering the Marksman rifles. For your field upgrade, you want assault pack with a faster recharge time, overclock, stim shot with a speed boost, any lethal you want. And because most of these Marksman rifles are pretty solid, I don't really find a need to be running any of the stealth perks. So I run 4 red perks for the military camos with all 3 Marksman rifles. It is get 80 headshots. So recoil mitigation attachments, a scope or sight that you find is clean and easy to have good target acquisition on a enemy's head, aiming idle stability attachments. All these things help. If you need to run some stun grenades, if you need to, you can also be a little toxic with it and run stun grenades and stun enemies and then get headshots on stun players. I find that, like I said, because these Marksman rifles are pretty solid, I didn't really struggle with any of these. Here are the class setups that I used for the M8A1, for the Warden, and finally the Nova line. Those builds are what I use for each individual weapon throughout most of the grind. Unless I had to change the class setup specifically for a camo challenge. Moving into the special camos, we've got 50 eliminations with a 4x scope or higher. We've got 15 long shot medals. So the long shot medals you can either do in the 20v20 skirmish or just lobby surf until you find a map such as Express that you can farm long shots on easily. We've got kills without taking damage, which will just happen naturally as you play. Kills with the gunfighter wildcard equipped and 8 attachments equipped on said weapon. So once again, you'll have to modify that base class that I gave you. For the Warden is the only one that has a set of kind of annoying special challenges. So it's got 30 objective kills. For whatever reason, this only consistently works in hardpoint. And it only consistently works if you are on the hardpoint. So just hit hill with the Warden. I mean, it's going to be kind of miserable, but it should only take you 2 or 3 games if you're a decent player, I guess. It wasn't too bad for me, but it was kind of annoying playing objective against a bunch of submachine guns and M15s with a Warden. But to be fair, you only have to get 30 objective kills with it. And then you also had to get 30 one-shot kills with the Warden. That one's not too bad. And then 5 or more attachments equipped on the Warden. Get 50 eliminations is not too bad. Just kind of get all of those passively. For the gold challenge or the shattered gold challenge for all 3, it is the same. It's get 3 kills without dying 10 times, like I've said in my other no-nonsense guides. This is when you may want to run Ninja and Ghost. This is where you may want to run with a party that can call in UAVs, call in harps, call in counter UAVs, communicate where people are spawning, live ping enemies. You may need to change your playstyle for this. And also don't be afraid to lobby surf, because if you're playing against Scump, it's going to be a little hard to go on a 5 kill streak versus if you're playing Billy Bob who works a 9 to 5. Also, some people just play better on certain maps. If you are one of those players, just lobby surf for a good map. For the Arclite challenge, it is 10 double kills with each weapon. These are pretty easy, keeping with core objective game modes like hardpoint or kill confirmed. Those are pretty good for getting in multiple engagements really quickly. I found a lot of success in both those modes pretty much throughout the entire camo grind. Finally, we've got the Tempest camo for all 3 weapons. It's doing the same shit you were doing for the Shattered Gold challenge, but instead of having to do it 10 times, you only have to do it 3 times. And instead of only getting 3 kills, you have to get 5. Pretty self-explanatory, but all the tips that apply to the Gold challenge also apply to the Tempest challenge. You are going to die on, I swear it seems like 4 kill streaks more often than not, but just remain patient and you'll get through it. And then after you complete Tempest, you are done. Singularity unlocked for the Marksman rifles. If this helped you out, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.